this nigga about to say some crazy shit, bro. I already know you about to say some gay shit, my nigga. I already know you about to say it's just alcohol. It's just alcohol. Little stupid ass. Rappers reveal King Vice, like.
Yo, you better watch out. Hey, bro. This is my brother. Okay? Hey, come on, chill. Come with me, okay? Okay. You, get out the car. Out the car.
Hold on.
Calm down, he's
Get out the car. I gotta go to the hospital, my leg. Yeah, we gonna get you to the hospital.
Did you hear about this tweet that went viral reading, "There's a lot of holes in the passing of King Von. If you truly investigate it, you'll notice."
He said, what they say? There's a lot of holes in the passing of King Von. If you truly investigate it, you will notice, if anything,
he would be the one to fake his death for all the murder cases he was about to face. As after King Von died, he was tied into the lead role of FB.
Did you hear it? Diddy peeing in girl's mouth? No, I did not. Really? We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that.
G Duck's death by paying O Block members $250,000 for the hit, including several other Chicago murders, as mentioned in Trap Lore Ross's King Von documentary. This is when members of OTF tweeted, "Von made it through his 2 surgeries, woke up screaming for his firearm, went into shock, then passed. He had only 1 more surgery to go."
And Von made it through 2 surgeries. He had 3 surgeries ago. He made it through 2 surgeries. And then after the 2nd surgery, he hopped off the bed and started fighting the nurse and said where his gun at. And he went and he died because he went into shock. So he was making 2 surgeries. How hours later, Kayla know, talking about some, he fought the nurse. She the one told me that. His mama didn't even know that. How you knowing what's going on inside the hospital?
because she was there at the hospital.
Meaning King Von was still alive after being hit by a firearm, even alive in the hospital. But when investigating his passing further, you start to notice holes in the story. On the night of November 5th, 2020, Von and his crew went to a club in Atlanta to celebrate the release of his album, Welcome to O Block. The night was supposed to be a celebration of Von's success in rap, but no one knew it would end with Von being rushed to the hospital. Because Von knew how dangerous it was for him to be caught out in public, so he was always prepared, as Von's crew had 25 different members spread across 8 vehicles when he went to the club. Because Von's manager, 100K Track, spoke about how serious Von took his security.
I travel with one security that moves with Von, and he traveled with 2 more security. You know what I'm saying? Von traveled in a proof truck, and not only that, his guys are security, man. He travels with 10 to 15 guys daily. They protect and love Von more than any security would. We're like, I think we're about 8-10 cars deep, 20 cars deep on entourage.
Although on this night, Von acted different. Rather than being safe with his security, he would act out and put his life in danger. However, during the party, everything was okay. Everyone was.
I get it. It's making sense now. So they're pretty much saying, right? This whole time, this nigga had security his whole lifetime, right? This one time, there's no way he's just gonna go like without security, even though knowing that he's popping, he just dropped an album, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of making sense.
Having a good time, and we're happy for King Von's success. But once the party ended in the early morning hours of November 6th, his team exited the club with the plan of returning to their hotel.
He should have stayed with Diddy. If Von would know that Diddy shit, Von would fuck around and shoot that nigga Diddy.
For the night. But randomly, King Von switched his plans.
Everybody mind leaving the club is that we're going to the hotel and the Airbnb, because that's normal routine. The club he went to, the after hours, wasn't getting paid for it. I didn't have no acknowledgement of his team. Didn't have no acknowledgement of. That was a complete Von decision.
Because with Von's whole crew headed back to their Airbnbs, Von told his driver to go to another club instead, as he wanted to go to the Monaco lounge after hearing Quando Rondo was in the area.
So everybody else that was with us driving to the Airbnb, and Von literally went to the venue by himself. We got a call later from people in the car, like, hey bro, we here by, matter of fact, I think from his DJ was like, hey bro, you know we here by ourselves, like where you guys at? And everybody rerouted to that venue.
For some reason, Von and the other people in his truck didn't notify the rest of the team they were going to another club until they arrived at Monaco, which had the rest of the team changing direction to head to the new club. Although when the rest of his team got to the club, Von's manager realized Von was not in the same mood he was in at the party. He was quiet, not talking to anybody, and just sitting in the back of the truck.
For some reason, Von wasn't himself. This man is like, I promise you, the best artist I ever moved in my life. For some reason that night, it was off. Like, he stayed in the car for like 35 minutes.
After convincing Von to—
damn, that's crazy, my nigga. It's like knowing you're gonna die. Imagine, like, that's maybe his gut signs telling you to go home, but a nigga don't give a fuck, cause nigga, this nigga Von is honestly the devil, my nigga. Nigga, every story I heard from this nigga, bro, is this nigga literally like hunting niggas, bro. This nigga wanna kill niggas. Nigga wanna see red. Nigga's a demon. You know what I'm saying? Nigga is literally a fucking nigga's a sniper. Nigga was playing Call of Duty in real life. Yo, nigga had a GTA 5 in real life, nigga. Nigga out here moving like Trevor, just killing anybody, my nigga.
To go inside the club for 30 minutes, he finally agreed to go in. But due to Monaco's club rules, Von's crew had to leave their firearms in their cars. But before Von went inside the club, they had security make sure it was safe.
Maybe Diddy was in the back. Yeah. Hey, why you keep talking about Diddy, nigga? Little zesty ass nigga.
Went to the car he was in. I was like, yo, Von. Went inside the passenger seat. I'm like, yo, Von, bro, what's going on? Like, you know, everybody here waiting, let's go. He was like, all right, let's go. We're telling security, hey, it's time to go in now. Von's ready. You know what I'm saying? We've been here too long. Let's go inside the club. They check the venue, go inside, check the outside, make sure there's no...
However, the danger was outside in the parking lot, because Quando Rondo and his crew were sitting in their car trying to get some sleep. But with Von and some members still outside the club, one of Von's friends noticed Quando was there and told...
My dad got invited to a Diddy party, no joke. Say on God, bro. I would go to a Diddy party, though. I ain't gonna lie, shit. Only for the hoes, though, nigga. I'm only there to fuck the bitches. Dad, serious? Did he go or no? Did he go to the Diddy party or not? Nigga say his dad got invited to a Diddy party. He did? Damn, your dad is an L, nigga. He should have went to that Diddy party, nigga. Experience that Diddy experience, nigga. Imagine your dad went to the Diddy party, right? Diddy take that nigga butt, and next thing you know, your dad is in a documentary, like exposing Diddy, nigga, and you would know your dad got fucked, nigga. How would you look at your dad, nigga? Like real shit. Like how would you look at your dad, my nigga? You should be glad that nigga did not go, bro. Imagine he went, he got his butt taken, right? And then years after, he had you and shit. And then he's in a documentary exposing Diddy, and now you know your dad got fucked by Diddy, bro. That shit would be fucked. That shit would mess up your head, my nigga.
King Von.
Now, right before we go inside the club, one of his homeboys came to the car and said, hey, so-and-so's here. And Von just jumped up like, oh, come on, let's go.
Instantly, King Von jumped out the truck and walked to Quando's vehicle.
That
Von's team tried to calm him down, but he continued walking in front of Quando's car and around it till he found Quando and started swinging at him.
He jumped out the car. By the time Von jumped out the car,
bro, we know you took it from Diddy back. Nigga said, bro, you know you took it from Diddy. The back by Diddy? Why? You know you took it from the back? Oh, my bad. I can't fucking read. Nigga say, you know you took it from the back by Diddy, my nigga. I already told you, nigga. If Diddy ever was to try me, I would be the one fucking him, my nigga. I will never let Diddy try to fuck a nigga like me, bro. Nigga, you look at me, my nigga. I'm the diddler, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one doing the fucking, nigga. You think Diddy gonna touch me, nigga? Come on, bro. You know better, bro. Like, Diddy can't fuck with me, nigga. Not even on my worst days, nigga.
I don't even think he knew where so-and-so was. He just jumped out the car. He bumped into so-and-so. As soon as he bumped into so-and-so, started brawling.
With the brawl barely getting started, Quando's friend Lul Tim jumps out from the other side of the car with a firearm and aims it at King Von. Tim hits Von multiple times.
Yeah, Lil Timothy, this nigga look like a demon, bro. Nigga look like the evil emoji, nigga. Nigga look like the evil emoji, nigga. Nigga seen red.
Jumps out from the other side of the car with a firearm and aims it at King Von. Tim hits Von multiple times and his manager once in the leg. But once Von's crew realized what was going down, one member pulled out his own firearm and retaliated against Lil Tim, making him fall to the ground just a couple feet away from Von and Quando. But to make the situation even worse, off-duty officers working down the street heard all the noise and pulled up to the scene. Ultimately, it escalated the situation further and resulted in a member of King Von's crew passing. While it was all going down, Von and Quando remained on the street beside each other, and Von's manager says he held Quando Rondo in front of him to shield himself from all the firearms going off.
And was he trying to take Von's chain or?
Honest truth, I don't think V-Roy had no jewelry on, and from the people that was a little bit closer, Von was actually holding onto him like, man, you ain't going nowhere. Like, you here, like, even through getting he's that strong, like, he was literally holding him.
But one
nigga was holding fucking Quando Rondo like a bitch. Like, just like a fucking, she'll stay here, little ass nigga. Like, that's fucking crazy, my nigga. That is crazy.
Once the
bro.
scene finally calmed down, the next priority was to rush Vaughn to the hospital. So one of his closest friends, Muwab, runs into the middle of the street and picks up King Von. At the same time, Quando and his team rush from the scene, jumping in their white car and heading to the hospital. But with Vaughn helped into the car, they began speeding towards the hospital. Surprisingly, Vaughn was conscious the whole time and reassured his team he would be okay.
When he was in the car, I myself wasn't there. The gentleman that was in the car with him was panicking, and Vaughn was the one that was like, hey, calm.
Boy, I heard today Diddy will warm up baby oil and make man add more baby oil every 5 minutes because they look dry. Yo, what the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, Diddy's a freaky ass nigga. Like, Diddy's a freaky ass nigga. And for a fact, this nigga fucked the most gangster niggas in the industry. Think about it. That shit is crazy.
Calm down, slow down, chill. I'm gonna be good. Just get me to the hospital. And honest truth, we all thought that the way he was carrying himself from that incident.
Yeah, like you? No, nigga, Diddy, I already told you, gang. Stop saying Diddy touched me, nigga. Are you fucking crazy, my nigga? Do you know who I am, nigga? Come on, bro. Diddy know better, nigga. Diddy know better, nigga. He know not to fuck with me, gang. I'm a thug. A thug. I'm a thug.
What I was told from the people in the car, that he would have been fine.
But they got Vaughn into the emergency room and instantly he was rushed into surgery. He reportedly passed after going through 2 surgeries. However, new reports share Vaughn lived through the surgeries, but when he woke up in the hospital bed, he began panicking as he jumped out the hospital bed looking for his firearm where he'd unfortunately passed, as this was how Boozy spoke about it.
I mean, like you said, the King Von situation. Like,
Nigga said hitting a fat bitch from the back or Diddy here from the back, my nigga. You see, that's kind of like a tough situation, my nigga. You feel me? Shit, like hitting a fat bitch from the back, damn, bro. Or letting Diddy hit me from the back. But this is very hard, bro. Nigga, I'll kill myself. I ain't gonna lie. I'll kill myself.
there was that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll hit a fat bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not that stupid. I can't take that Diddy shit, nigga. I already told you. If you'd have told me, oh, hit Diddy from the back, I'm hitting Diddy from the back. Because that shit is not gay. I'm the one doing the fucking. But if I let that nigga touch me, then I'm fucking gay. Because that nigga hit me from the back. You know what I'm saying? Because you got hurt one time. You're not a barber. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say
Absolutely
that.
no reason for Vaughn to be rolling around with that dude. Like, there was no, especially since he had security, like, you know, someone should have jumped in. It should never even.
King,
I almost feel like, but I almost feel like if
all
you have real security,
all of them is supposed to blast. I feel like they would have been more ready in Chicago.
sad, man, sad. I mean, the whole King Von thing is really kind of hanging
Me up,
over
bro.
everyone right now.
That f me up, bro. Cause I like King Von. You know?
But the news of King Von's passing shook the entire rap world. King Von was someone no one would have ever thought would pass to a beef with another rapper, considering he was usually very careful and if anything, people would be in fear of him, not the other way around.
This made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the 3 people was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
2 groups of individuals got into a physical altercation. That physical altercation escalated into an exchange of guns.
Unfortunately, the fall of O-Block took place shortly after, because all the members left in that lifestyle are scared every moment they go out in public, just like we saw from this Instagram live, where they're making sure the street's cleared just to see a mural of King Von.
Check it out, let's walk over here and see this Von picture. I know it's a lot of ops on this. I'm letting y'all see where I'm at. Why is this black truck still right here? Man. Watch that truck. Watch that truck right there.
On Quando's crew's side, Lil Tim survived his injuries, but the next day, he
said go back to like 20 seconds. Would you hit her from the back? Hold on.
See where I'm at. Why is this black truck still right here? Man. Watch that truck. Watch that truck right there.
Oh, who?
On Quando's crew's side, Lil
20 more? You talking about her? I will hit her from the back.
Was rap.
Nigga, I'll give her some back shots, nigga. She a little about thick as hell. Hell yeah. She ain't fat, nigga. She could get it, nigga. You fuck wrong with you. She getting back shots, nigga. Now she gonna make the room stink, boy. Yo, MD texted me, bro.
rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
Two groups of individuals got into a physical altercation. That physical altercation escalated into an exchange of guns.
Unfortunately, the fall of O Block took place shortly after, because all the members left in that lifestyle are scared every moment they go out in public, just like we saw from this Instagram live, where they're making sure the streets cleared just to see a mural of King Von.
Check it out. Let's walk over here and see this Von picture. I know it's a lot of ops on this. I'm letting y'all see where I'm at. Why is this black truck still right here? Man, watch that truck. Watch that truck right there.
On Quando's crew's side, Lil Tim survived his injuries, but the next day, he was charged with the passing of King Von. But the case would ultimately be dismissed after his lawyers argued it was out of self-defense for Quando Rondo. However, Von's best friends, Lil Durk and OTF, knew they had to do something about it. They couldn't let Quando's crew get away for what they did, as a year after Von passed, a big-time hit happened against Quando's crew.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles and cameras captured the aftermath.
As a result of the hit, Lil Pab would be taken out, which was a highly valuable member of Quando's team, and this resulted in Quando Rondo feeling the same pain that Von's friends did just 1 year earlier.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
However, Durk claimed to be behind the hit on a song he dropped with the lyrics. They like Durk, he a singer, he won't do something. You can believe whatever you want, I got your folks hit. His lyrics even mention how Quando Rondo screamed after finding out Lil Pab had passed, with Durk rapping, look on the news, and see your son screaming no. As a result, Quando's backed down from the beef and has tried to distance himself from the street life as he...
That's crazy. Nigga copy, please, I would too.